Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kendra, and if you are new here, I have an open collaboration I'll tell you about. And if you're not new here, you know I do a lot of open collaborations. This one is hashtag Deck the Year 2025 at Penny's Crafty Creations. And so what we do is artist trading cards, or ATCs. And that's just a 3.5 by 2.5 whatever that you decorate. So I have 4 because I couldn't stop. I actually have more than 4, but I didn't want to show you the ones I didn't like at all because I'm just not going to show you them. Anyway, if you are new here, welcome, welcome. I hope if you liked anything you saw during this video, you'll consider hitting the like button or maybe even subscribing. I would love that. Okay, so I'll take this away and show you my first card. So this is a snowman that I made with circles from an index card and a little piece of orange cardstock. I used some ribbon for the scarf. I tried to make his arm there with an El Marco. Oh gosh, I will never stop calling them that. Do they even sell El Marcos anymore? I think they're all Sharpies now. So, and you know, that's what I used, a Sharpie. And then I put a little sticker heart and some dots for buttons. Now, see that tongue there? That is because I got my finger in the glue when I was tying on his scarf. And then I touched right there where the tongue is, and I got a blue stain. So I tried to fake it, but it just kind of looks stupid. I maybe should have used a piece of fabric for the tongue. I'm not sure. I'm learning. I haven't been making these long. So his eyes are actually, see the snowflakes, the like crystally looking ones? Those were blue. And I couldn't find buttons that matched, so I used 2. You can kind of see them glimmer blue in the light. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. But they are blue that I covered with a Sharpie. Yep. A heart sticker, did I say that? I got that out of my planner stuff. I have so many hearts in my planner stickers. They must think that people use planners are lovable. And then a little bit of dark around the back, and the reason for that is because I used black on the outside. And I didn't write anything on it. So the deal is when you make an artist trading card, I guess you can trade them. And you would put your name and your information on the back, and then they can send you one with their information. You know, their likes, where they live. I don't mean specifically, I mean what area of the world are they in. You can include your address. I include my post office box. I'm in Washington State, by the way, USA. And so that's my first one. Now I'll show you my second one. Here's card number 2. So this one is on the same black cardstock as the back of the snowman. And I used some scrapping paper and my, what do you call this thing? Cutting board. So anyway, to make a smaller piece to go in the middle, and it would have a bigger border and maybe bling out the pinks better. And then that feeling loved kind of looks like it says feeling loved and kind of looks like it doesn't. I hope that it looks like feeling love enough to get away with it. It is just a sticker, but you can't really tell. It's a good sticker. It came from another planner thing. And then a felt pink heart with a sticker in the middle. And again, I didn't put any information on the back. I've decided to stop doing that, I think, for now. Maybe if I feel it, I'll do it later, another time. I may have done it on one of these last 2 ones. But anyway, I like this because it reminded me of flowers and love and hearts and Valentines. Well, I got just a mess of these. They're not stickers. They're just like almost thin cardstock. Let me see if I can get one up. They stick to one another because of the vining. So I saw these and I thought, oh my goodness, I have to have them. They're golden pretty. And they were like $1, because it's a thrift store. And so I brought them home and I could not figure out what to do with them. And then ATC cards came along. And so I'll show you what I did with them for one ATC card. So this doesn't look as good on camera to me. But it is kind of a brushed gold. And then where I got these shamrocks was when I went to the dollar store the other day. You know those headbands that have the wobbly things, and kids wear them for parties, I guess, or maybe even adults. They have them for Halloween, Valentine's Day. Well, they had one for St. Patrick's Day. And so I took everything off of it. And the shamrocks were shiny, blingy. There you can kind of see it. And I put them on there because I thought all the bling looked good on black. And I could have done it on the other side, but that's too shiny. This was the best, I thought. Anyway, I was happy with how it how it turned out. And let's see. I could have done maybe more, but I didn't want to keep adding to it. I watch you all do yours, and I go, oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. And you keep putting stuff on, and at some point I go, no more. That's enough. And you keep putting stuff on, and it's still perfect. But when I keep putting stuff on, it's not so perfect. And here is the last one. And it is just a piece of white cardstock, a sticker with cherries, and a sticker that didn't go with the cherries that I cut off as something else that looked to me like cherry blossoms. I wasn't happy with how the cherry blossoms looked. I thought they would look like a tree behind the cherries, but they just don't. And so I tried to do something more, and I did a do something special little saying. And then I thought this looked a little Mary Engelbright, on the top. Just to me it did anyway, because of the cherries and yeah. So, and then I tried to do the purple, and I'm still working on how to do that well. It shouldn't have been purple. It should have been red or green. And so, learning. Anyway, thank you for watching my whole video. If you would like to get in on this, it is completely open to whoever wants to do it. I'll show you the information again. It is Deck the Year 2025 at Penny's Crafty Creations. Deck the Year 2025 is all, no spaces, no punctuation, and so is Penny's Crafty Creations. No apostrophes, no capitals, just the hashtag and the @ Anyway, you could try it. You might, when I first tried this last year, I did 2, I think. And then I said, oh, I can't do it. This year I tried to do one, and I fell in love with trying and doing different things and seeing what I could come up with. And I think you're supposed to make 1 a week, so at the end of the year you have 25 cards. But I'm going to have more than that. and I am using a 3-ring binder, and these cards, they fit right into the sports card plastic, the pockets, so I'm using those to keep track of them, because if I don't, they'll be all over the house. I'll lose track of them and all. And so this way, every month I'll say, okay, I did those in January, and then I'll start a new, page with the pockets, and okay, I did these in February. I don't know how many I have for January, but if I did 4 now, let's see, 4, 2, I probably have 8 already, maybe more for January. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Subscribe if you haven't. I would love to get to know you better. I'm very friendly and chatty, as you can clearly see. Bye, everybody.